It wasn't quite the Detroit car show, but plugging into vehicles was the theme at this springtime event at Metro Vancouver's head office.
Yes. I spent $42 of my own money in 3 months of driving it steady.
These are electric vehicles.
We recently purchased within our vehicle fleet 6 electric vehicles, and we thought this was a great opportunity to show them off to our staff, give them a chance to sit in the cars and plug them in and learn about some of their environmental benefits.
Functions like these are part of a burgeoning awareness about electric vehicles, or EVs. As Vice Chair of Electric Mobility Canada and head of Metro Vancouver's fleet services, Jim Perkins has taken many EV trips.
I have personally been using electric vehicles for commuting and for work here, and I've rolled up probably around 6,000 kilometers of electric vehicle use. So I'd have to say overall, excellent.
EVs are also familiar territory at the City of Vancouver.
We tested them. We found that that worked really well for our own uses. We have 4 now, and about 30 on order. We partnered with BC Hydro and others to get some grants to start installing charging places like this and the easy park lots. And we've got funding in place to get about 70 of these on the ground in Vancouver.
Interest is also rising as a result of provincial funding for charging stations.
The province has introduced a $2.7 million initiative to help support electric vehicle charging stations to go up around BC. And so the Fraser Basin Council is administrating this program, and our goal is to get 570 of these stations up around different regions of the province.
Metro Vancouver is responsible for air quality in the region and has been approved for 2 grants from the Charging Infrastructure Fund. One is a planning project that will see 75 stations placed in highly visible locations throughout the region. The other is for Metro Vancouver's regional parks.
We've got approval to put in between 6 to 8 chargers in some of our Metro Vancouver parks. Highly visited parks would be ideal.
A regular electrical outlet will provide a full charge in about 10 hours, but these new stations operate at 240 volts, the same as a household dryer. Charging times are reduced by more than 50%.
We'll be probably putting them up on PlugShare, which is a crowdsourced, publicly accessible app that shows where all the publicly available charging stations are. Electric vehicles or zero-emitting vehicles are definitely a technology that's superior from an air quality perspective.
Part of the popularity is due to their increased availability at dealerships.
It's an evolution of what was there a couple of years back. It has improved itself. It has actually gone to a mass market production. First thing that they ask is this, how do I charge it? And the next thing is, where do I charge it? So basically it's more the skepticism as to, am I going to run out of battery power out on the road?
In fact, there is a name for that.
What we call it's range anxiety, so not knowing whether or not you can get to the distance that you need to go. And really a lot of that is in your head. These cars can go up to 160 kilometers on one charge, so for the most part it'll cover your typical commuting needs.
I've never run out of batteries. I do plan my trips. I know how far it's going to take me. I just use it every day like I would anything else. I drive into work, I hum along like the Jetsons, just that little
It's when you want to go on those trips or take a little bit of a detour that these stations are going to be available for you.
The tide could turn rather quickly, as March 2013 is the deadline for installing the charging stations.
We've had lots of interest from businesses, colleges and universities, and a lot of municipal governments as well.